The latest is that the police has registered a case against unknown perpetrators of the crime. They are analyzing the CCTV footage of the camera, 45 cameras that were put in place on that night. They are identifying the footage and trying to see who these men were. They are trying to identify the men who sexually harassed women on the streets on the New Year's Eve. Police is also awaiting a complainant to come forward, because so far, even though women are talking to the media, they are giving interviews to TV and print media, but they're not coming forward as complainants, and that has to do with, of course, the social stigma that exists in the society. Nonetheless, these women are not ready to become complainants in the case, and police is actually hoping that some of them become complainants so that there is support and they identify these men. So investigations are now on, and interestingly, it was not on unless pressure was put in after these photographs, which actually came out in a local newspaper in Bangalore, where the photographer published these pictures where women were seeking help from policewomen on that night because they were being molested, they were being groped, and so they needed help. And those pictures were published where it was said that these police people did not really help these women. At the same time, there is some footage which has come forward which shows that a woman who was walking alone in a street like this in Bangalore, which is like a residential street, she was also harassed and groped in that street. So it's not just that this kind of harassment is happening, sexual harassment is happening, was happening on the New Year's Eve, but it was also happening on streets which were deserted, which were not in that crowded area. So investigations are on. Let's see in the next few days how this case unfolds. That is still awaited, and there is a controversy around the case.